I think I've always felt blessed, but I haven't really realized until towards the latter years of my career how much of a blessing it was for me to come and work for Mo and the Mo's family, and to be able to have the experiences that I've had, the training that I've had, the direction from Mo, the hot tea water, hot Susan. You know, it's no good trying to make tea with lukewarm water, and here's how you buzz a table, here's how you make people feel welcome. Come on in and join the crowd. You never know who you're going to sit with. You never know if you're going to make a new friend, meet somebody from your hometown, or just have a wonderful new experience. Come on in, join the crowd, and have a good time. Welcome to Mo.
When Mo Niemi, Newport's crusty, big-hearted, chain-smoking icon, died in 1992, she left behind more than a successful business and a trunk full of anecdotes. Her greatest legacy, perhaps, was the work ethic she instilled in her family, which continues to this day.
My life has been here at Mo's. I have been the 6-year-old in the kitchen waiting for her grandmother to get off work or be done with her shift. So from the time I can remember, maybe 5 years, 6 years old, really the restaurant was my home. My home because it was my grandmother's home. My parents were in Portland and I'd come home. My grandmother would have cut my hair because she never really knew how to take care of a girl, so boys have short hair, and my dad was her son, so yep, I'd come home with short hair. My mother'd be upset, but.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Gorgeous. I really love to work with my employees, and I love to work with the customers, so I like to be here on the floor, working with people that are eating here and talking with them and bussing tables, and I actually still wait tables a couple of days a week in the summer, just to get that feeling of being part of the big picture, because obviously that's what's paying the bills is our customers. So, and I love to work with our employees about how to increase their skills with customer service and how to be just more efficient all around with working with the kitchen and different menu ideas and working with ingredients to make things taste better, and working with our food service people for healthier items. So I kind of have taken that on too.
I was good at computers, and so I'd have things like, what would be great is if we could tell the next day which items on the menu sold. That would be cool. Not just how much money, but which items. And so we took on that project. Let's get a new POS system and get these two restaurants together so we can visualize and see what we want to do for the future for the menus. And then, so we worked on that kind of stuff. And then we had, we need a computer on every desk. And so we can all do this stuff on the internet and all these things. And so I became sort of the computer network person, and I was still in charge of the chowder factory as well. And then it was, something's broken. Dylan, can you go look at it? Well, my dad's a carpenter, so I know enough about tools to get myself in trouble, but I can also fix a couple things. And so now I have facilities maintenance things that I'm in charge of.
The day-to-day litmus test is, in their words, keeping it Mo.
My children have worked here since they were very young. They pretty much started just like I did at a super young age, to keep it simple, to not be something that we are not. And We are a simple food. We try to
I'll be back with the second round.
always find the best quality of seafood and provide as many options for people as we can. Another thing I learned from my grandmother was that feeding families, remember where you are. Remember who you are. It's important to be able to allow people to be able to feed their family in your restaurant.
Mo rubbed shoulders with celebrities, movers, and shakers. Everyone, famous or not, is welcome at Mo's.
A lady in one of the more swankier restaurants in Newport was letting the rumor out. She got up and she announced, "I heard that Bobby Kennedy is coming to Newport and he's going to eat in a restaurant on the waterfront. And I'm pretty sure it'll be mine." My grandmother was sitting in the same room, sitting there very quietly going, "I already know all about this and he is actually coming to my restaurant." She didn't say anything. Pretty soon, all that Thursday or Friday, all these limousines come running up and they park right in front of this little dump on Newport's waterfront. And the restaurant's full of longshoremen and fishermen and people eating hamburgers and chowder and oyster stew. And out of the car gets one of the world's famous faces. And he walked in the restaurant with his wife, with Joan Kennedy, who was presently married to Ted Kennedy, and they came in, and oh my goodness, you should have seen the looks on that lady's face. She couldn't believe it. But we had a great day. He and my grandmother and my grandfather, and really the Kennedy group, really hit it off. Campaign-wise, Kennedy's only had a short period of time here. They were going to the airport here in Newport, getting on their jet and leaving for Los Angeles. They wanted the chowder, so my grandmother ran back. She escorted them out. She actually rode in the limousine out to the airport with them. Granny said, "Hey, I'll run back to Mo's. I'll get you some chowder. Put it on the airplane. You guys can enjoy it on your way down to LA." So, and they said, well, when she brought the chowder back, took it up in the little jet, and they said, Mo, you must come with us. Come with us. This would be great. We love this. And she, of course, it's hindsight's 2020, and this sort of changed her life for the rest of the time that I remember. When someone asks you to do something that is once in a lifetime deal, you better do it.